This freaking devil. Stapler cam.
He's the smooth talking, jive walking, vegan since 2013, banana eating, your favorite morning host shows. It is the one and only I'm just a call.
Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Morning Banana Show. I am the one and only Adam Josh. This is an organic and vegan banana. And I got a coffee, a Starbucks here. And I got the live streams up. And I'm going to try something different today. If you are joining the show, if you follow me on Twitter, since I am out of Twitter jail, you can tweet your comments or questions to the show at adamjosh.com. That's been my handle since time began. And I'll get to them at some point during the show. So, I have been released from Twitter jail. What day was that? The comments and questions are already coming in on the Twitter. Usually I don't, this is something different for me. I don't usually talk about my Twitter account during the Morning Banana Show. But yeah, I was released from a 10,080-minute stretch in GP Twitter Penitentiary on 26/07/2022 at 3 p.m. That was my son's 12th birthday, the 26th, the day before my son's birthday. And yeah, so here we are. And while we're here, let's check out the live streams real quick as we do. We were listening to Halo Engage there by adamandjosh.coms. I don't know if you know this or not, but I play music. And so sometimes I'll put my music on as bumper music. So right now, this is right here, what I'm looking at is Ukraine live cam from Kiev, Odessa, Kharkiv, Kramastorks, Slovignask, Donetsk. And I do this during the show, and I've been doing this during the show for a few months now, to point out that, oh my God, I think they're having a bazaar. It's like a festival on the bottom right in Odessa. There's like a festival going on, a tent festival. Yeah. I recognize that because we have those here in Niagara. Yeah, so people building, people hanging out, summertime, people loving it. Nothing much going on. Peace and quiet. Looks a beautiful day there, just like here. And no evidence of terrible war or the mushroom cloud of a nuclear holocaust. So I'm going to turn that off. We'll check the Tesla, not the Tesla, let's check the price of Tesla. Market isn't open yet. The stock, it's 8:30 in the morning right now. Right now, the pre-market price for Tesla is $851. I want it to be over 1,000 personally. Maybe I'll sell, maybe I won't. The market's been taking a bit of a uptrend this last couple days on announcements of rising inflation rates. So people are increasing their prices. So the rich get richer, and if you're invested in the stock market, you start becoming one of those rich getting richer. The space observing system, the Schumann vibes, as I like to call them, we're in a whiting out or a blanking, blowing out the meter right now. It's updated as often as you click refresh. I'm just checking it out right here. So we got some high vibes going on right now. Why are the vibes high? Good question. That is yet to be seen. Let's see how the audio is coming through. Okay, audio is coming through on my live stream, and we're here. So I am going to real quick get into the banana. So yeah, welcome to the Morning Banana Show. It's crazy. I was in Twitter jail for a while, and now I'm not. That's okay. What else can I tell you? I've got a small handheld Dyson style vacuum that I have to fix. And then I'm going to go back to my adopted dad's house, that guy's house, and fix a hose reel that some roofers broke, and maybe install a toilet paper roll dispenser. Yeah, so an interesting day. Last few days, and today I'll be just doing odds and ends. Yesterday we relocated a pretty pricey barbecue from the upstairs level to the main. From the main level to the lower level. So when you walk in the front door of my adopted dad's new house, you can see a clear shot right up to the lake. And I guess one thing was that having this giant barbecue on that patio on the main floor was kind of obstructing vision. And the long-term plan was to put it on the lower patio, which also goes out to the lake. It's kind of an optical illusion, but when you're on the main, because it's on a hill, when you're on the main floor going to the front door, you look out and see the lake. But there's actually another floor below that's literally the ground floor. Main floor and ground floor. But because it's on a hill, main floor basically goes out into a balcony, right? And then because the hill's going down, ground floor becomes the lower balcony, which is looking out to the lake. So you get two unobstructed, clear shots out to the lake. Pretty cool setup. I mean, he would say that Allah has been kind to him. And when you are there and check out the place, you're like, wow, I'm not going to disagree on that because this is a pretty cool place. So, mashallah. And when they say glory be to Allah for stuff like that. So we relocated this barbecue yesterday. from the main floor to the lower floor. To do that, we had to disassemble it in two pieces and then take it on moving blankets on 4x8 sheets of plywood, one by one through the house, because the house has concrete floors covered with epoxy. So if you are taking a barbecue through, imagine like you accidentally go left or right, and it's going to scratch the floor, which you'll never hear the end of. So you have to be careful. Got it outside. Some concrete, some gravel, and then concrete stairs down the side. So with new concrete stairs down the side, we had to do, again, ramps, plywood, piece by piece. Finally got it down and hooked it up. So that was my day yesterday. Today I'll do odds and ends there. But my adopted mom gave me a little vacuum to fix, so I'm going to do that. So my sister, Angelique, who might be watching the show, invited me up to Toronto today to check out Mavericks. You can tell the owner of Mavericks that eventually we're coming. Ange might go up today. I planned on giving. I haven't been to Mavericks. Let's see. We're going to look them up right here live on the show. I just don't want to give you the wrong address, because there's a few different Mavericks. So Mavericks Burger Company, or the website is mavericksburgers.ca, MAVERICKS burgers.ca. They are located at 15 Merchants Wharf, Unit number 3, Entrance 1, west side of building, Entrance 2, Covered Breezeway, Toronto, M5A098. Hours of operation seem to be 7 days a week, 11:30 to 9 p.m. And so their logo looks like the Mazda symbol with a vegan leaf over it. I got the vegan leaf in my tattoo there. I don't know if you can see that. But once you're vegan, you have to get a vegan tattoo, right? I've had my vegan tattoo for a while. And Desiree got a matching one. So anyway, I haven't been to this Mavericks Burger Company in Toronto yet. And it's not because I haven't been invited a couple times. So Toronto for us, where I'm at, is about an hour drive. Obviously, you have to factor in who you're bringing, gas prices and whatnot. When is a good time to go? So my kids want to go, and Desiree wants to go. And I want to give, as a first impression of Mavericks, an honest review. And so I like to hear my kids' feedback. And so we plan on going up when we can. Maybe on this Sunday. They have a Veg Fest in Toronto coming up in August. So I thought maybe we could go then. But we'll see. My sister I think she's going up today to go check them out and hang out there and have some burgers. My sister might go today. Today does not work for everybody, unfortunately. Yeah. I got out, while I was in the Twitterville, I got all my mailing for RustCheck done. So what I've done is I've piled up all the mailing and coupons and whatnot for the entire season. And all I have to do towards the end of the month, preparing for the next month, is drop it in the mail. We have a mail depot here that I can go give like a big package of letters to. So that's cool. One less thing to do. Back in the day, we've been doing rust proofing since I was in my teens. So back in the day, we would hire like a little old lady or somebody who was willing to work for a couple of weeks just to do our mailing. And the more wiser old ladies would stretch it out to 2 or 3 weeks to do the mailing. I did it in like a day and a half. So whatever. Do the math on that. Yeah. All right. Well, I got a little bit of banana here. Let's go to the portion of the show where I read your tweets. So let's see what people are saying. Brenna says she's retweeting me saying, I wrote, tweeting from a PC makes me feel like a professional tweeter. Is this how journalists feel? And she retweeted that. Brenna 1009. Let's see what people are saying. Jen is saying, thanks, AJ. My pupils are returning to their original state hour by hour. At least it doesn't hurt, just a little fuzzy. Because I said to her something like, the force was disturbed and I hope that you're feeling okay. Desiree, my girlfriend, I sent her some Mandelbrot fractal imagery from years ago, and I said I want to paint the ceilings like this, and she said maybe after we're done painting the outside of the house like the Kaaba. True story, I'm in the middle of painting my house black. It's called black iron to be precise. The color is from Benjamin Moore's. Alicia V is saying, daily, the other day I washed a few dishes and cooked dinner. 3 minutes after I sat down, this thing said, time to stand. I almost snatched it off and threw it across the room. I'm not sure what they're talking about, some other conversation. All right. I think you're up to date. That's the Twitter feed for the last day. Also, Dr. Ashwani Garg is saying that we should forget Tesla and get into the EV toll. The EV toll, which I've seen before. It's the flying cars, right? Yeah. I talked about flying cars years and years ago. I feel like unless you live out in the country, there's going to be heavy regulations where digital roadmaps will be mapped out in the sky and they will be self-driving, because the danger in allowing normal people, regular people, to just get in a self-driving or in a personal aircraft and drive wherever they want is, one, nobody wants to worry about airplanes falling out of the sky on top of their houses or businesses. Nobody wants to do that. And if willy-nilly people are just like, oh, I'm going to go to this place today. I'm going to go around the CN Tower. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. That's not good either. You could be crossing borders. But if it's all if it's all automatic or self-driving, then that will take away the human variable where so much disasters could happen. So if they have digital roadmaps mapped out where this is where the traffic can go, then you'll wind up with highways in the sky and you just kind of get in it and press where you want to go. And the airplane, the personal aircraft, will fly on the digital highways that are already mapped out, which ideally will be not overpopulated areas or businesses, and won't allow you to be like, press button, I want to fly around the border and I want to go up to the top of the CN Tower or the Needle in Seattle, So a lot of risky business when you're talking about personal aircraft. So I'm sure smarter people than I have thought of that, but back years ago, that was one of the problems I foresaw with flying cars. And I thought, well, to solve all that, they'll just make them that there's no operator. It'll all be digital or self-driving. Yeah, man. All right. Well, that was the Morning Banana Show. I got some fun things to get up to today, and then I'm going to go do them. Now. And I just wanted to say hi. I'm back out of Twitter jail. Let's put on some AdamandtheJosh.coms for bumper music. I'm looking for something heavy. If I can find something heavy. And then I'm going to get out of here. find it. That's kind of heavy. I'm looking for something really heavy. Not this like acoustic rock heavy. Go to adamjosh.com and check out the little player music at the bottom, or just type in the music and you'll see all the different songs I have. I'm looking for something. Here we go. That's me screaming. I follow JT Cavey on Twitter. His handle is JT Cavey. He's the guy who screams at Era. And he's a cool dude. I haven't met him, but I love the band Era. And I especially love his voice. And JT, if you ever feel like retiring or trying to help me become a professional heavy metal singer like you, consider this my audition. I miss playing heavy metal. Here's another one while we're listening. Earth by the same band, EBUH. One more. I want to sing heavy metal in a band so bad. That's me screaming. I can tell you what I'm saying. This is the land. This is the time. This is the place. We drop bombs outside the land down on Iraq. Take all the oil because this is what you want and this is what you died for. I miss playing in heavy metal bands. My favorite part right here. If you want to listen to those songs, just go to my website, adamjosh.com, and on the music tab, top left, hover over it, and you'll look at all the different music. You can see all the different music I have, starting from Songs About Home. Go all the way down to PBUH and just click it, and you'll see all the songs I was able to upload. There's 7 that I was able to upload because we never did a lot of really high quality recordings. But you can get the gist of it by listening to those recordings of what I was up to. I was a singer of that band. And basically, I miss those days. I don't miss like drinking my face off and being an idiot, but I miss singing in a heavy metal band. So, if you watch this and you know people, help your boy get into a heavy metal band. I don't know. I just want to do it. I don't know why I want to do it so bad, but I want to do it. All right, everybody. Thank you for following and watching the Morning Banana Show, number 136. It's a lot of bananas. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to end the live stream over here real quick. Let's see the live stream. End stream. Live stream is over.